All right, I'm on hole number 8 of the touchdown tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. Hole number 8. And I'm doing a horizon. I'm doing a rough bump. There's 3 ways you can go at it. You can do the backspin, rough bump, bounce off the island. I think the most dangerous, depending on how the wind's blowing, is bouncing off the island. Backspin will get you up there and you'll get a bird. You can get your birdie every time and give yourself a look at hole-in-one. But the best way to go for hole-in-one is with the rough bump. I'm going to bring a navigator. And my horizon hits 4.2 per ring at minimum club. Let's open up a chest, get one rolling. Get them rolling. Let's get some comments. All right, here we go. Let's go get a hole-in-one. I have hit 2 hole-in-ones on this hole this week. I hit 1 in this account and 1 in my practice account. If you've watched all the videos for this round up to this point, my bad luck from my main account's just transferring over. I've been getting my butt kicked this week. And it's not that these holes are hard, it's just I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those deals about golf classes that we play tournaments every other week. When the game first came out, it was a couple months after the game came out, and then they had the US Championships, and then it was a couple months after that before they had the Asia Pacific. And then after the Asia Pacific, can't remember if it was the West Coast, but the third tournament that was out, it was like 2 or 3 weeks after the Asia Pacific, that tournament came out. And then we had tournaments that were sporadic. It'd be like every other week. And then we had one where we had one, and then we had an off week, and then a tournament. And then we had 2 weeks off. And there was a little bit of, and at that time, the bitch was, can't we just be consistent and have a tournament every other week? Which is what they finally ended up doing. But now, after 2 years of playing every other week, it would be nice to have like, hey, we're off for 2 weeks. A little bit of time off. All right, it's 4.2 per ring. Half of 4.2 is 2-1. That leaves me 7. That's a third after, so there's half. We're going to do a third of what's left. I'm going to do a little bit of a wind adjustment. You need to get it in the cup. Hitting it perfect. Get myself a look at it. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Just a bit outside. That was an overpull. A little teeny bit right there at the end. I did a 10%. So it's 4.2 per ring. It's 2.8. 10% of that would be basically a 3 wind. It's 4.2. So we're looking at 2/3 of a ring. I was right in that range. I was right at about 2/3 of a ring. I went half, and then a third of what was left. And then I did a little bit more on there, so that put me right at about 2/3. Just a bit outside. I may not have to do that wind adjustment there. That's almost what it feels like. I know I hit several on there in practice, and I know I wasn't using any wind adjustments in practice. But it seemed like I was on one edge of the cup where it went in, and so I added that on to get me over to the other side. But that 10% either isn't needed, or I need to just do like a 5%. All right, that was hole number 8 of the touchdown tournament in the opening round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.